fast.
15.238.
So in the late models, Joel, your prediction, is it going to be a 525 604 or an open motor that does it?
Wide open.
It'll be an open motor.
Wide open.
Okay.
And I would not be surprised if we see someone come close to touching the modified track record with a crate.
Really? With a crate motor.
With a crate motor.
Well, he's going out on a limb.
But
think about it though, Warren.
Look
at the rule changes that they had. They're bringing back the 2-inch blade.
Right.
And we all know that those crate motors put out 425 horse roughly, from GM. You combine that with a 2-inch blade, with some of the skill level we've got, with the shock packages, how the technology keeps progressing. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it.
It gets faster every year.
Because I'll tell you what, the track record before the 15.238 was set by a 406.
Mark Waggy.
No, Sam Potter.
Oh, that's right. Potter had it after Waggy did. That's right.
So Sam Potter at like a 15.
Can't wait to see his car done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
His motor was a 406. The motor that it holds the track record is a 383.
Right.
So it's a smaller motor. Cubes aren't everything. There's some other stuff that goes into it too.
There's a lot. It's you got to have the whole package.
Oh yeah.
And if your package is great with a crate motor and you're winning, then you've also got to have dents in the floorboard.
Yeah.
You've got to be able to carry them in a wheelbarrow.
And I'm just getting a text message in. What about Trevor Glasser?
I don't.
We hear that. We've heard that the last couple of years. What about Trevor? Is Trevor going to race? Is Trevor going to have a car?
Trevor on the show. Trevor, call in.
That's another one of the rumors you hear every year. What about Trevor? What about
Trevor is the sleeping giant.
Here's the thing, though. And I'm not. I mean, we know how great Trevor is. Trevor is one of the most talented drivers we've ever seen. A 7-time champion.
Oh, he ran out there one time last year, didn't he?
He drove Koffel's car once, and
he drove Koffel's.
And Hunziker's car too.
He drove May.
So he drove 3 times last year.
Okay.
Yeah, he drove 3.
Okay. Well, we might be seeing some more of him.
3 different rides,
and he put them all.
3 different manufacturers
in the top 5.
No, excuse me, 2 different manufacturers at that time.
Where did you finish in those?
No.
Yeah, 2 different manufacturers.
Club 29, and he drove a Victory Circle.
He drove a Victory Circle and 2 Rockets.
If you want to call Kronk's a car, I mean,
no, he didn't drive Kronk's. He drove.
Yeah, right. Maya
was in
Rocket.
Was in the Rocket.
Koffel's a Rocket, and then the Victory Circle.
The Victory Circle,
which
he put all those cars into the top 3s, I believe.
I think he was 5th in one of them. Regardless,
it's still. I mean, for not sitting in the car and scaling it and just showing up to the track and going.
Well, one of them was a last-minute deal.
Yeah.
I think Koffel was his. I remember he was even parked in a different spot. Pitted in this different spot that night, and was like, "Hey, need you to drive this car?" And he showed up and jumped in and did very, very well.
He showed up in his overalls with his hickory shirt on, straight out of a tractor, and went out there and put
that
a spanking
is
on
true.
him.
I remember that. So what about him? I mean, you've got some communication with that group of individuals. Is Darren going to race? Is he going to be at the track with his own car? I mean,
Darren.
I mean, not Darren,
Trevor?
but Trevor. I mean,
what have you been hearing, Joel?
Not
honestly, to put you on the spot or anything.
Honestly, I'll be straight up honest.
I bet against it.
I appreciate that.
I have channels to Trevor, but when it comes to Trevor getting in a car, nobody says anything and nobody knows anything until he shows up to the track.
Trevor's a guy that's got a young family. They've got 2 kids now.
2 kids.
I'm going to bet against Trevor racing at least a full-time schedule. He might bounce around a couple cars,
but be like last year maybe.
He was in a 4th car too. He was in Jamie Van's Track Star.
Oh, he did show up into that car. That's right. He did give some Jamie Van some feedback on that, and I remember that. That was late in the year.
And
very late.
You never know who else is going to be coming in. There might be somebody we've never even heard of. Maybe a young gun, another young gun.
Well, look at the hired guns we had show up for Claire Cup.
Right.
Yep.
Kyle Yack jumped into Ron Brewster's old late model.
And was doing very well.
Matthew Drager showed up and jumped into Josh Sims' late model.
Yeah.
So this
had a good run going until some bad luck. Got snake bit, but
yeah, things happen.
Snake bit or.
Well, regardless, something bad happened, but
call it what you like.
Yeah, it is what it is. But 2017, and again,
exciting already.
It is.
I'm so excited, man. I'm just ready.
you get home and you lay down in bed and these thoughts are going through your head and you're there. You can see the track, you can hear it, you can feel it.
I'm going to be out there tomorrow. I'm going to go out there. I saw Jerry on the way out, and I'm going to go out there tomorrow and see what's going on and really get my blood pumping.
Exactly. Well, wait.
See how fast I can make a lap
Get
in a grader.
Exactly. Get pictures.
Get pictures.
Get pictures.
I will. I usually do.
Here's a text message in that I'm getting on my personal line.
Okay.
I'm going to quote, this is a modified driver. I think this tire deal is going to work out well, and the motor deal for the late models is not a bad idea. And we got some great races coming. Bring on the 3-wide start. I want to start in the middle of the front row.
Oh, my.
But, I think
coming from that particular driver, that does not surprise me at all.
I mean, that is definitely one guy that's got an IQ smaller than his shoe size.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think we've hyped a lot of things. Maybe not hyped, but we've given a lot of attention to these rules and stuff that Jerry clarified in a matter of minutes, and a lot of it's just going to be getting out there and seeing. I mean, we can sit here and guess.
Exactly.
Oh,
And that's the thing. You can make all the predictions you want, and the prediction doesn't mean anything. It doesn't hold any water until,
yeah.
Just like the track. It ain't holding water right now.
I'm glad to hear that.
Dude, that makes me so happy.
But, I remember that when they
remember
remodeled, when they put that track in, and the rains came that year, I remember going out to the track and watching.
Flooded.
Yeah.
Literally.
But when they put the new drainage in,
Nothing.
I'm watching, like waterfalls, where the pipes are running out to the ditch, and the ditch was full.
Right.
The ditch was overflowing.
Right.
But, the track was draining, and
Remember how turn 4 always used to be?
Oh,
that was the last place to
Yep.
dry up. Oh,
Yep.
my gosh. It would sit there forever.
Yep.
What a great thing. I mean, getting that good drainage
the
system
drainage
in there.
system they put in is top notch.
Yeah.
Well,
They did it right
I'll
when
tell
they
you
did
what.
it.
That makes me happy because you guys all know how much the extreme trucks are on the infield.
Oh yeah, that's going to be soft.
It's gonna.
That's just what it is. What it is.
Yeah,
but it'll be softer than the track.
I'm
anyway.
thinking I'm going to go down and borrow my buddy's floater tires for his planting tractor, and I'm going to put those on the extreme truck so we can go racing.
That being said, here's the thing, and this is
Double up on the monster trucks.
When we talk about when we talk about rainouts, I mean, and there's been some times where the weather has been, yes, the weather's been nice and the track has rained out. People don't understand it's not the weather that creates that. If those pits are so soft that we're going to
because it rained 4 days previous,
right, and we're going to sink haulers and race cars, you can't race. You just can't do it. You're going to create just a terrible mess. It's not the racetrack itself. It's not the weather itself. You got to look at the entire grounds. And a lot of fans, the racers understand this. A lot of the fans don't. So the fans that are listening understand that, if there's a rain out and it's 65 and sunny out, it's not because it's not raining.
well,
It's the facility itself just has got so much water. You pull like a big hauler like say what Rob Maya, and it sinks 16 inches into the dirt.
The only way we're going to get that thing out is to go get the deer out and start yarding on it,
and then you're going to do that with every other hauler that comes in, and it's not
safe.
worth
the
it.
easiest way to explain that to the fans is the track promoters and prep work that goes into it. They do everything they can.
They do
every week to get a show off. Believe it or not, that they absolutely do everything they can. And if unless it's gone, they won't call it.
Right.
But if there's a chance, they'll wait until the last minute, which makes people mad. But it's just the way it is. They do everything they can to get the show off.
That's how it goes. So Baker makes a point. Remember rainouts after the heat races when the pits were in the middle? Remember the mess we had?
Oh,
I mean,
been out there
people
a few.
slipping and sliding, pits are tore up, mud.
You couldn't walk, nonetheless drive.
Right.
To get your car out. Yeah.
So.
Remember, was it last year or the year before when we had a rain cloud come in right before mud in, or right during mud in, and we had to, and we pulled everybody off the pits or off the track, and then Chris went out with the tractor at the same time we were mudding in and was tilling at the same time, and I remember Joey Tanner trying to pull off the track and
can't get off the racetrack.
He was, in his late model, he could not get off the track.
Yep.
I mean, guys were having to go around and get literally a running start from turn 1 across the infield to the exit, and still weren't making it.
Yeah.
So and there's so many fans that get on social media and it's sun out, and great, it's sunny. The grounds are so
but it's
saturated.
been raining for 2 weeks, so forget it.
It's not going to work. So hopefully, with the drainage system they've got out there, it'll be good.
That has changed things a bit.
It has.
Yeah.
So
improved.
We're hoping to get that first race in on the 15th, and a
I
practice
hope for
session.
practice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
practice will be great. It'll be good to get out there and get everybody to get the cars dialed in and break in the new equipment, and it'll be interesting to see who does what and what the weather. Hopefully, we'll get some cooperation. So we're going into the last half hour. What are you smiling about? Look at this.
I'm sitting here and we're talking about how wet it is, and there's one of my friends, and I just got a Facebook message from him. He has this picture now, and he's farming probably about 2 miles from the racetrack. He's out drilling right now, drilling his seed in the ground, but he's pulling his drill with this big floater spray buggy.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So it's soft.
It's very
that is
soft.
That is a testament as to how soft it is out there, folks.
Well,
we haven't had very much nice weather, so
well,
if we get it off this weekend,
great.
This is a weekend we're getting that
it's a bonus.
In the years previous to Jerry revamping the track, we wouldn't even have considered,
right?
Because it's just that wet.
Yeah, it'll be a bonus.
So
for sure.
Yeah.
So awesome. So we are going to at 8:30. We're 3 minutes away, going into our final break of the night. Anything you guys want to put a take out there from Jerry being here, or before we go into the last break?
I think we've patted him on the back enough.
Well, it's just, I mean, the
conversation,
awesome. The conversations were, I think those were good conversations.
They were great.
For everybody
Can't
to
say
hear.
enough about it.
So, we'll come right back after a commercial break, about 3.5 minutes. We'll be right back on Northwest Dirt News.
Jetstream Aqua Massage, located in the Heritage Mall, is your answer for the relaxation you've been looking for. Our massage beds will help you with stress, anxiety, increase circulation, muscle tension, improve sleep, pain reduction, decrease muscle spasms, increase your range of motion, and help with the everyday aches and pains of life. And at only $1 per minute, we'll save you time and money. 20 minutes in one of our machines is equal to 1 hour of traditional massage. We have gift certificates available for the perfect stocking stuffers. All TENS units are on sale now, and don't forget your BioFreeze. Jetstream Aqua Massage. It's not just a massage, it's an experience.
Hi, listeners. Corey Pinfield with Moxie Media Promotions and Jetstream Aqua Massage. I want to introduce you to my good friend and Aflac agent, Bo Nylene.
Hey, thanks, Corey. I wanted to talk to your listeners at Northwest Dirt News really about the 5 key benefits that Aflac provides them. Benefits like Aflac policies are deducted on a pre-tax basis, lowering your taxable income. And when you use your policies, your benefits are tax-free, giving you double savings. When you use your policies, Aflac pays you directly, not the hospital, not your doctor. Aflac pays our policyholders more than any other supplemental carrier in the industry. That's more money in your pocket. Aflac policies are portable. If you switch jobs, you can take it with you, so you're covered when you need it most. Over the lifetime of your policies, Aflac will never raise your premiums.
Bo, you've made some great points. But the selling point for my family was the value we receive for the premium we pay. We couldn't find this value with any other supplemental company.
Right, Corey. For the cost of a cup of coffee a week, you can protect your whole family. Aflac also has policies that cover cancer, short-term disability, and accident, meaning you're covered on and off the job.
So, Bo, you're telling me one of these race drivers out there listening can go out and stick their car in the wall 80 miles an hour and flip it, and they're covered?
Absolutely. Aflac's always there.
For more information about Aflac, contact my Aflac agent, Bo Nylene, at 971-273-8943. That's 971-273-8943. Or you can find his information posted on Moxie Media Promotions Facebook page. Bo knows Aflac. Crocker's Cars is located on Santiam Highway across the street from Walmart in Lebanon, Oregon. We've been providing the finest pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and RVs since 1983. Crocker's Cars has been in business for 31 years, offering quality used vehicles that meet your needs. With our experience and professionalism and no-hassle buying, customers really do come first here at Crocker's Cars. Crocker's Cars, where quality is the difference. Look us up on the web at crockerscars.com for a full line of inventory, or give us a call at 541-258-2175. 541-258-2175. Now, back to the Jetstream Aqua Massage Studio for more Northwest Dirt News live on Spreaker Radio.